In the last 3 days, I have gained 40,000 followers on Instagram, which is fucking wild. Oh, sorry, I've got Evie here coming for a wave. Can you see her?
Hello.
See you in... Okay, anyway. Yeah, one of my videos, and it was one of my videos that were taking the piss out of low-calorie recipes, because I'm a bit of a skinny guy and I have to eat loads, and I hate these recipes that are like 400-500 calories each. So one of those videos started taking off randomly. I posted it a week ago, and then like 5-6 days later, it just started picking up likes, and then I was starting to get followers, and now every time I refresh my Instagram, I've gained 100 followers. It is nuts. But the thing is, you guys will have followed my page with no idea who I am, what I do, and you probably just resonated with that one video. So on Instagram, I can obviously only post 90-second reels of me talking, showing you who I am and stuff like that, and some personal bits. But YouTube, I can say all the things on here that I'm not allowed to say on Instagram. So YouTube is where, if you want to get to know the real me, here's how to do it. But today I'm literally just going to run you through a day in my life, so that all of you new 40,000 followers can start to see who I am, decide if you like me, and decide if you regret hitting the follow button or not, pretty much, right? But yeah, first thing I want to say is thank you. Thank you to all of you guys that have dropped a follow. I think I was looking at my my analytics the other day, and 94% of my following is now guys between the age of 18 and 26, which is the exact kind of guy that I work with within my coaching business, which is unbelievable, because it means that, well, I'm on a bit of a mission to help as many younger, skinny, unconfident guys as I can. And the fact that this reel has blown up and made it possible for me to reach 40,000 of them is a huge opportunity, and I will not be letting you guys down at all. I've just been stared at by some construction workers. Wait a second. Yep, nothing to see here. I will not be letting you guys down. I'll be providing better free guides than anybody else in the industry. I'll be providing results better than anyone else in the industry, and I will be known as the fella that helps the skinny guy that can't gain weight. That is me. But yeah, today I'm going to run you through a little bit of a session, training session. Me and Evie train in one of the best gyms in the UK. It's like a bodybuilder gym. Yeah, it is a bodybuilder gym, but obviously it's not just bodybuilders that train there, but it's called EP. This is what it looks like from the outside. Literally an old abandoned mill, but when you get inside, it's got some of the best equipment, best vibes, best environment of any gym in the country. So I'll run you through a bit of a session with a voiceover today, and I might show you some of the other jobs that I'm going to get up to today as well. But yeah, overall, I just want to say thank you to you guys. Thank you for dropping that follow. It means that I'm going to be able to reach so many more guys with my message, and I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Hello, it is actually me in the future talking back over these gym clips. It'd be pretty mental if I could do it at the same time, but no, this is me in the future. So I'm going to give you a little run through as to like why I'm doing this session like this, some little tidbits, and also just to tell you about why I train and what I've got going on at the moment. So last year, I competed for the first time as a bodybuilder. And the main thing that I kind of realized was getting shredded for me is really, really easy. But the main thing I need to work on is bringing my muscle mass up. Obviously, that's just what's going to happen as a natural athlete. But the main priority for me at the moment is bringing up my upper chest and also my quads and legs, because yes, I have got a bit of stick legs. But I'm starting off most of my upper days with a chest press, just like that. And then I go into some movements that bias, like my front delts like this. And you'll see my training at the moment is heavily lengthened biased. So in other words, I'm trying to get as much tension onto my muscles when they're stretched as I can. The way that I'm doing this is by pausing in the stretched position, okay? So on that front delt press there, when I'm right at the bottom, I'm holding that pause for 3 seconds. This is a rear delt row as well. Another muscle group that I need to bring up is my little baby rear delts. And so I've got a little bit of a rear delt row here. And the way that you bias the rear delts here is by lifting your bum up and just thinking about trying to drive your elbows behind your back rather than your hands. And goddamn, absolutely frying my rear delts at the moment. And then we've got some lateral raises. I was actually meant to do these on the cable stack, but this is a way to do lateral raises for your side delt without a cable stack. So anyone that's limited for equipment, I would highly recommend this variation. Heavily lengthened oriented. Again, look at how long I'm pausing for right at the bottom. And yes, I am only using the 5 kilo dumbbells, but it doesn't matter. Look at my proximity to failure. Look at how hard I'm training. Tell me if you think I could have actually got another rep. Because I'm telling you, for a matter of fact, not a chance. And stimulus is what matters, not weight, right? There's no way I'm getting another rep on that. Then I moved on to some of my back movements, and you may have noticed that back is not a weak point for me. I got a big ass back. So my back movements come later on in my session, and I don't have as much volume allocated to them. So in other words, I'm hitting my back when I'm a little bit more tired, and I'm not prioritizing them as much in my workout. So that row variation and also this single arm pull down, I'm still doing them because I don't want my back to atrophy, but I'm not prioritizing them at the start of my session. This single arm pull down is one of my absolute favorites of building up your lats. I'd recommend it to anyone. But yeah, thought I'd give you a quick physique update as well. So I'm currently 39 weeks bulking, I think. 39 weeks into this bulking phase, and I've got another 2 to 3 months to go until I actually do a mini cut ready for a client photo shoot. My body composition is holding so well, and I've currently gained 16 kilos since I stepped off stage last year, which is really, really good. And the most exciting thing for me is I'm seeing all of the new muscle tissue go to the places that I want it to. So yeah, I know it's not the prettiest, but it's what it takes. Gym session done. That was quite a hard one actually. I took a couple of just like maintenances where I didn't go up reps, which is a little bit annoying, but I think it's just because I've had a couple of bad nights sleep recently. But during that session I posted on my story, I play this game called Dodgy Bonnie where I hide like the dodgy Ronaldo statue on my story. It literally had over 300 replies over the course of an hour of me being in there. This is starting to blow my mind, right? It's starting to blow my mind because it hasn't really sunk in as to like how many followers I actually have and how many people are seeing my stuff now. Yesterday I had about 7,000 people watch my story. I have never in my life before yesterday been over 700. So I just want to put it into perspective. The guys that have only just come across my page because of that one reel, hasn't always been like this. I've posted 900 times on Instagram, and this is, it was post number 831 that I think blew up. So I've been in this game for quite a while. I've been posting content for ages, and I haven't always been reaching this many people. So you're almost, by watching this YouTube, you're going to see me have some reality checks as to like, Jesus Christ, there's this many people following me now. But it makes me so excited because I can go from helping hundreds of guys, which is what me and Craig coach at the moment, to helping thousands, and in time hundreds of thousands of you, right? I am a very, very ambitious, dedicated person, and I'm on a fucking mission to help as many skinny, insecure lads as I can, and this is my in. This is the way that I'm going to get to reach you guys, to actually help you, to give you the best free resources out there, to literally help you with our one-to-one coaching, help you with our programs, mate. This is my in, and I am so fucking grateful for it. So fucking grateful. Thank you guys. Thank you to every single one of you that have followed, because we're going to go big. We're going to go big. Back from the gym, and I've had breakfast. We didn't actually have any breakfast food in, so I decided to have chicken wraps for breakfast, which is, it is rogue. But you guys will know that when you're getting to the end of a gaining phase and you think about certain foods, you just go, like, the thought of them makes you gag. So this morning I was like, chicken wraps? Yeah, I fancy chicken wraps. And now I'm going to go and have steak flatbreads, maybe, or salmon and rice. Haven't decided. But for the guys that have only just started following me, you may think, because I'm a fitness coach and that I would be studying sports science, maybe physical exercise at uni, something like that. No, I'm fucking studying maths and physics. Absolute ball ache. I'm in my third year. I've got one exam season left. Literally one exam period to go. I can't wait to finish. Cannot wait to finish because I want to go all in on the coaching, which you may have guessed by this point. I'm currently averaging a first, just about, and I'm hoping that I can squeeze a first out over the 3 years, because if I can graduate with the first, I'll be over the moon. And then obviously mine and Evie's plan is to then piss off to Dubai and become knobheads that spend all days on yachts. That's a joke. We're not going to do that. But yeah, my exam period finishes in June, and then we've booked one-way tickets to Dubai in September. So it's time to get this degree out of the way and push on the business. But yeah, random fact about me, I study maths and physics at Manchester Uni. There you go. Are you ready to see what the tea, do you call it tea or dinner or supper? If you call it supper, you got something wrong with you. But do you want to see what my tea looks like when I'm eating 4,000 calories a day? Here we go. Are you ready? Potato wedges from Lidl. We've got sirloin steak, 2 of these flatbreads, some nice greens. We've got some onion and tomato under there as well. Mate, banging. I think that comes to about 1,200 calories. Usually I'd like to have some sauce on there, some kind of sauce, but you'll go through phases when you're bulking where you'll get like obsessed with a meal and then you'll be like completely over it and want to go with something else. So my breakfasts are usually very, very similar. Cereal and a protein shake, but this morning I literally went for chicken wraps because I was so sick of the cereal. My lunches are usually where the chicken wraps come in, but today I had salmon and rice. And then for tea, that's where me and Evie kind of switch things up a little bit more. As long as it's carb heavy, got a big protein serving in there, you can't go wrong, right? The thing that I have to watch out for at the moment is eating things that fill me up too much. So for example, you'll see here, I've got the oven potato wedges. They're a little bit higher in calories than Evie's homemade potato wedges. These are just like pure potato. I made these, and these are a lot lower in calories. So when I'm cutting, I'll have those. Evie's also having salmon. But when I'm bulking, right, got to go to the high calorie potato chips. Just to get the calories in a lot easier. I'm also gonna finish the video here because me and Evie have decided to have a strict cutoff as to when we're using phones at night, and we're a little bit past that now, so I don't want to get told off. But also, I want to have those boundaries in place. So I'm going to finish the video here. If you guys have any questions about me, if you want to get to know me, if you have any questions about my coaching, why I started coaching, my journey, training, shoot them across. I'm more than happy to answer YouTube comments because let's be honest, I've only got around 150 subscribers at the moment, I'm guessing. So any comment that goes on there, I will answer it. But yeah, I appreciate all of you guys following, and you best bet that I am gonna take over the skinny guy or helping skinny guys out in the fitness industry scene. I will be taking that over in the next couple of years. And this is step numero uno. So thank you for following. There's more to come.